All right there, fellow boomers. We have checked out of the Hostel Victoria, and we're now going on a horse farm and taking a ride up into the jungles. We've got some Shetland ponies over here and a sheep. We've got El Blanco here, and these are going to be our horses over there. We're going to go for about an hour and a half ride. Last time I rode a horse was a long time ago. So I guess it must have been in Montana when we went out to Yellowstone. So I like the fact that it's overcast today because it was hot in the sun yesterday. And we should be heading out here pretty soon as Becca gets all situated. So we will catch you on the downside.
This horse farm that we're riding on has incredible views. And it's a real working horse farm, which I didn't realize when we signed up for this. But we've got a guide who only speaks Spanish, so that's been a little bit of a challenge. It's interesting that the fences are basically big limbs pounded into the ground. This seems to be true all over Vulcan. As I mentioned earlier, this is a real working farm, and they have cows, sheep, horses, they have goats, chickens, mules. It's quite large and very impressive.
Okay. Get down. Oh. Oh yeah. That feels good. In my neck, huh? You can't. Hey there, buddy. Huh? It's a Shetland pony. Yeah. They raise over 80 horses here. And I think with just horses, there's a lot of horses. They end up selling these. They're all in really good shape and seem to be extremely well cared for. Well, we're coming to the end of our horse ride. It was a great adventure and some beautiful country. Grandma's bringing up the rear. I know that we got off with the horses at the ranch, and it's a little tender. Good news thing is our bus is here, and our taxi cab to take us to their new hotel. But this was a wonderful, wonderful morning.
This is definitely a bucket list item for me. I've been wanting to hold a sloth for a long time, since at least the first time we came to Costa Rica. And I had no clue that they were so sweet, so soft, and basically like little babies. They need a lot of attention. So this has just been really special. These monkeys are also part of the rescue center, and the little brown one is a squirrel monkey, and the black one is a white-faced capuchin. And they are a handful. They're ornery, they're taking stuff out of my pocket. I can't keep track of them all, but they are a kick. Now, Phil was told that these monkeys have a dry poop and they don't stink, so we'll see about that pee that's all over his shirt, if that's gonna stink, but it's certainly not dry. But again, this little guy is so ornery and he is so cute. He loved Phil's fingers. Now on to the Dracula finca, and this is an orchard farm, and finca means farm in Spanish. And these are all the different varieties of orchids that are grown in Panama, primarily in Volcan. And just beautiful. I had no clue there were so many different kinds. We had a Spanish speaking guide, so we didn't get a lot of what she was saying, but the gist of it is there's over 900 varieties and they have different ways of pollinating. So a lot of these other pictures that you're seeing are also different types of plants here in Volcan. I mean, I just love plants, and I'm just in seventh heaven in this place. I know Phil's bored, though.